about you?
Yeah, funky.
Oh, yeah.
Classic FM 97.3.
I mean, Basketmouth is not here, so I can just talk smack about him.
I am here.
Okay, so Basketmouth, what is unprovoking you?
So, Unprovoked is not me particularly. The name Unprovoked is based on the topic, the events that happened that led to the creation of the material.
Okay.
That like if you listen to the whole set, most of the things that happened to me unprovoked.
Wow, okay.
All the things I'm going to be talking about, like all the things that happened to me, the fact that they dragged me on social media for the election
that was very
thing,
interesting.
The separation, why the this and that. So I'm addressing all these things, the accusations, and everything, because they all came to me unprovoked. I did not do anything to spark this conversation. Yeah. So I'm actually talking about these things.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So it means that this was like on the spur of the moment. It's not like something you planned for a while.
So it was, So I was already writing a set for the tour, and when you got to, I think it was in January, some things happened, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to change. So it was in January I changed the name because I now had to change the whole set because I wanted the set to be personal to me.
Okay.
So that's what that happened.
All right, I see you're here with Terminator.
Dr. Said, my producer.
Okay. So, why should I get up and come for this Unprovoked? Obviously, Basketmouth is reason enough, but what makes this different? Let's say there's a Kevin Hart's performing somewhere. Why would I come to Basketmouth?
Are you asking Dr. Said?
I'll answer for you.
Please, go ahead.
Personally, this is like art. So normally when you go to normal Nigerian stand-up comedy shows, you get to see different acts just come, and it's more like, this is your time. But this is like a one-man art that has been coming from February from other countries, but now this is the last stand in Nigeria. So he's standing alone and trying to make sure that you guys see an art in comedy that probably you have not seen. Maybe you accept people who experienced it outside, basically. So it's stuff that we're going to see.
Okay.
It's top notch. It's actually like when I was talking to someone recently, someone asked me, why is this different? It's different because this is the first time I'm going to be really and genuinely honest with everything I'm talking about. My performance is personal to me, and it's very funny.
We know Basketmouth for that.
It's unarguably my best set ever since I've been writing sets. Like this is my best.
Oh wow!
Like it's the kind of set that I can put on Netflix.
Wow.
Yeah,
okay.
I can put this on Netflix. And in actual fact, there was a time I got an offer for my own special on Netflix, and that was
Are you serious?
3-4. They offered me some good money, but I wasn't ready then. So when they did that, and I started writing a set. This was the set I started writing. Okay. So I've been writing this set since the past 3 years. Then when it got to like December, January, some things now happen, and I flipped it. Still some elements from 2 years ago, 3 years ago, but I blended it more with real life stuff that happened this year. But it's very good. The best, of Basketmouth is what you're going to be experiencing next year.
Wow. Why the last stand though? Does it mean anything?
The last stand is it's intentional. So for every year for the next 5 years, because I'm dropping the mic in 5 years. So
I heard that. I wanted to ask about that.
I wouldn't say I'm tired, but I think my journey is coming to an end in the comedy space. Okay. I want to do something else. So for every year it ends, like I'll do Basketmouth Unprovoked. The last show is going to be called The Last Stand. So Basketmouth Unprovoked, The Last Stand. Next year is called Cancel Culture. So it's going to be Basketmouth Cancel Culture. The last show in November in Lagos is going to be called Cancel Culture, The Last Stand. It's going to go on like this for the next 5 years. But then the 5th year, which is my last year in stand-up comedy, the name of the show will be The Last Stand.
Wow. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah. Like, I'm trying to picture Basketmouth dropping the mic, and is it like a Jay-Z thing?
No. Because what I'm stepping into is bigger than me, right? Oh, okay. And I can't blend it. I have to be faithful to that art. It's not something I can blend with something else. I need to concentrate, focus a lot more. But the one thing I can blend with it is like, content creations and skits and all that, but not as much as before. But I'm actually getting into full production, TV series, movies and all that. More of movies and music.
Yeah.
But I've done 25 years in stand-up comedy.
Wow, that's true.
Yeah, I've done 25 years. So next 5 years makes it 30. That's like more than half of my time on earth. So I think it's time for me to do something else, create a different legacy, different memory, different history and things. So at the end of the day, everybody will just see Basketmouth in its pure forms, in different arts.
Okay, you talked about this Unprovoked, things that just came your way. That you want to give us an idea of any of them, any of the things that happened unprovoked.
Unprovoked?
Yeah.
One of the things that happened was when they said I'm bisexual.
I didn't hear that one. I really didn't hear that one.
Yeah, a lot happened, man. A lot has happened to me.
Where did that come from? How?
I don't know, bro. I just did. I just see I'm online. I was like, what is going on? So a lot of things that has happened in the past 1 year are the things I want to address. Yeah, I'll be hitting some people below the belt. All right. But it's nothing. Like, I try to make it safe for every party involved. So it's not gonna end with someone going home and saying that Basketmouth said this about this person. It's not offensive.
All right.
It's a very safe space in terms of the materials. They're all safe, but it's real story, real talk. Like the same thing Dave Chappelle actually influenced me.
Okay. That's one of my favorite there.
Dave Chappelle influenced me.
But Dave Chappelle is kind of offensive sometimes. Yeah,
No,
it's
it's not offensive. It's just that the people that he's talking about, like the topic he talked about, the people take life too seriously. All the things he said, anything they're offensive. Nothing. I don't find anything he said offensive.
Wow.
But just that those people are too sensitive.
Okay, yeah, true.
You understand? Looking for something to cancel people.
Yeah.
And that's the reason my next tour is called Cancel Culture. Because I'm going that direction.
Yeah.
I'm about to, I'm going to go there. Below the belt. I say it the way it is.
All right.
Let them cancel me. Afterward.
You
the name of the
show. Okay, before I let you go, when somebody's getting up to come for this show, what should they have in mind?
Don't come late. Like, the first thing that you must please help me do is not to assume that the show is going to start even 2 minutes late. It's going to start very early. As early as, like, the doors open at 6. Shows will start at exactly 7 p.m. And at 10:30 is over. The same thing I did with Asha Lagos.
All right, okay.
Did you come for Asha Lagos?
Yeah, I was there. Yes.
Did you start late?
Oh, no.
Exactly. I produced that, so imagine what I'll do for my show.
Okay.
So it's the same setup, perfect timing. The pre-show starts at 7. The main show starts at 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
And you get to the point where if you don't come early enough, because we have to fill up the seats because it's been recorded for TV.
Yeah, so
and it's going to go on one of the streaming platforms.
All
so
right.
we can't let it look scanty. So if you come late, there's a possibility you will not get your seat.
Wow.
Your preferred seat.
Yeah.
Yeah. So these are the things I would like people to know.
Okay, good.
Yeah. So it's going to be a great show. I think it's my best outing yet. My best performance. My best set.
If Basket says that.
Yeah, it's my best set. Like, not kind of set that where you're done. Like, I can't wait for the 26th to come. I just want to do it and just move on. Like, that kind of thing. I just want to kill that mic, kill that crowd, and just move on with life. But I'm really excited about it. This is the first time and because it's the same, not like the same thing verbatim, but it's the same set that I've done all through the cities I've toured, countries I've toured. So it only got better. Like the people that enjoyed the show the most, the tours the most, were the people that experienced the last, like in North America. Because at the time I did North America, the set was 100%.
Whoa, okay. So remember, it's Basketmouth, not Lauryn Hill, if you get me. So it'll be early. So is there anything, I like to do this normally, is there anything that you would like me to ask you that I've not asked you?
And I think you. I like what you've done so far.
All right,
Thank you. But you can get tickets from ticketsar.com. It's TicketSar, SAR in SIR, ticketsar.com. And yeah, you can call 0809-444-4409 for tables.
Okay.
Table bookings, and that's pretty much it. But we don't sell paper tickets. You can get tickets at the venue.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay,
so you can only get tickets.
So you heard you can't get tickets at the venue.
Yeah, tickets.
So get it now.
You just get it now because you can't buy at the venue. There's no ticket outlet at the venue. We only do what do you call it? Is it verification and all that? Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, the venue.
So could you one more time? Could you give out the details to get the tickets?
Yeah. So Basketmouth Unprovoked on the 26th of November at the Hotel. Show starts at 7 p.m. Doors opens at 6. Ticket website is www.ticketsar.com, or you can get tickets. You can get your tables from the number 0809-444-4409. You call that number and get a table booked for you. And we've got 2 categories of tables. We've got a table for 5, which is for 2.5 million, and the table for 10 for 5 million.
Okay, great. Thank you, Basketmouth, for coming.
Thank you very much. Thanks for having me, brother.
All right, it's great. Thank you as well.
So much.
All right.